Kell Brook's bum fight versus Kevin Bizier is finalized, and now he's back out here talking about Amir Khan once again, using Amir Khan's name for promotion, like a lot of motherfuckers like to do, even YouTube channels like to do, use other motherfuckers' name for promotion. But Kell Brook is out here running his fucking mouth, talking about Amir Khan ain't got nowhere else to hide now. He's talking all of this big shit now that he about to fight another bum. But when he was fighting Diego Chavez, he made a few statements, and then he went silent, and then he pulled out of the fight. He didn't want to fight Diego Chavez. And Diego Chavez was guaranteed a shot at his title if he wouldn't have pulled out of that fucking eliminator. But Diego Chavez was promised a shot at Kell Brook if he pulled out of that eliminator. But he pulled out. I guess they signed a contract. I guess these guys need to read through their fucking contract. It's no fucking way in hell that they signed a contract to fight, and then Kell Brook pulled out with an injury, and now the fight is void, according to Eddie Hearn. I mean, it's never gonna be rescheduled after Diego Chavez had a full training camp for that fight. I mean, it's complete bullshit what they did to Diego Chavez, but that's his fault. I mean, he ain't even really getting paid that much, so I mean, he probably don't even got no lawyer to look over his contract. They only paying him like $30,000-$40,000 a fight, so I mean, shit, a lawyer is probably gonna want more than that, a sports lawyer. So hey, but he back talking shit about Amir Khan, and he said Khan has nowhere else to go. He was waiting and waiting for Floyd Mayweather, didn't get it. Then he waited for Pacquiao and never got it. The fight against me is there to be made. It's the biggest fight out there for him, and he's got nowhere to hide now. Kell Brook's statement. And you know what? I do agree with Kell Brook that that's the biggest fight out there for Amir Khan. It's been the biggest fight, I mean, money-wise, for Amir Khan. Even including the Mayweather and Pacquiao fight, I don't know how much Amir Khan was expecting to make from those guys, but he would have made more money fighting Kell Brook. And I mean, it's a fight for the UK. I guess the Mayweather and Pacquiao fights would be like more publicity for Amir Khan. I don't know if he's just trying to be famous instead of going for the money, but go for the money, man. And time is running out. So he need to go ahead and fight this chocolate brownie eating motherfucker before Errol Spence get to him. And there's no telling if Kell Brook would even be willing to take on that fight to even try to defeat Errol Spence so the Amir Khan fight can happen later. What I'm thinking is, if Amir Khan don't make this fight this summer with Kell Brook is gonna vacate the title and move up and wait to avoid Errol Spence. I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen. So hopefully Amir Khan do come around and make this fight. I believe that Amir Khan can actually defeat Kell Brook. I think that he gonna outbox the hell out of Kell Brook. But he gotta make the fight. I mean, he right. Amir Khan did wait on Mayweather, and I was expecting Amir Khan to try to get a fight made for the end of last year after he didn't get Mayweather, but nope, he did start waiting for Manny Pacquiao and didn't get the Pacquiao fight. So I mean, come on, man. I mean, shit, Amir Khan ain't playing his part in making the fight bigger either by not fighting. Kell Brook was supposed to start fighting some solid fighters. He never did. But I mean, what do you expect from Kell Brook? He fought all fucking bums besides Sean Porter. So you really expect him to start fighting some tough fighters? He made it look like he was gonna fight a tough fighter, and then he pulled out with an injury, just like he did with Devin Alexander. So he's continuing to do whatever he been doing. He ain't fighting no tough fighters. He ain't fighting no threats. This motherfucker's scared to lose. Eddie Hearn is fucking supporting this bullshit. So there's no telling if Kell Brook really want to fight these tough fighters, solid fighters, or if Eddie Hearn just don't believe in Kell Brook and support him fighting bums. Because it's looking like that's what it is. It's looking like Kell Brook is being protected by Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn is trying his best to keep Kell Brook from going in there with any threats because he don't want Kell Brook to lose that belt. I mean, he barely got it from Sean Porter, and there's no telling. I mean, he could have been going in there against a motivated Diego Chavez and got fucked up. We don't know what will happen in that fight because it didn't happen, but I mean, if you getting fucked up by bums and sparring, ain't no telling what Diego Chavez would have did to your ribs if that bum fucked your ribs up while y'all was sparring. So, you know, hopefully we get to see this fight made, I mean, this year, because if it don't get made this year, it's never gonna happen. And if it don't get made this summer, it's not gonna happen. The clock is definitely ticking for this fight. And I'm hoping that Amir Khan come through. I mean, go over there, get that money, give Kell Brook a 35% split. Eddie Hearn already agreed that that was okay. That was a decent split. And really, I think that that's generous on Amir Khan's part, because Amir Khan is the bigger name fighter, but Kell Brook is the champion. So, you know, 65-35, that's okay. So if it's a 10 million pound pot, then Kell Brook get 3.5 million pounds and Amir Khan will get 6.5 million pounds. So like I said, that's pretty generous from Amir Khan. I think that Kell Brook don't deserve no more than 2 million pounds. If 80-20, that's what I think that it should be. But if he don't give Kell Brook them 35%, give it to him. Let's get this fight done, man. I'm ready to see this fight.